A man who spent 23 years building an underground masterpiece. Hello everyone, welcome back to Oven Media. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe, like and share it with your friends, and be sure to watch until the end. Enjoy! Have you ever wondered, after going to an old museum, on whether how the ancient people created these types of things? You might even say there must be a secret power within them. Scientists are still researching whether how the ancient people with limited resources and knowledge could be able to create such huge masterpieces that are still standing strong today. Some may even say it takes tens or even hundreds of years to create these types of buildings, but humans have been and still are doing great things and unbelievable things. Now today's video will show you how a single man who is from Armenia created a mind-boggling tunnel because of his wife, and after years of hard labor, his masterpiece is shown and publicized to the whole world. And now how this old man, with the power and help of Mother Nature, was able to create such a great tunnel, you will see in this video, so stay tuned. This old man's name is Leon, and he comes from the country Armenia. He was able to create an underground tunnel with no architectural background under his own house. Leon had big dreams in his life and wanted them to come true, which after years of digging paid off, and his dream came true, and afterwards became known worldwide. In the year 1985, Leon decided to make his wife's wish come true. His wife's request was to create a small room under their house. Because Leon loved his wife so much, he started working. But after one day of digging, he hit a rock. But he did not lose hope. He went somewhere else and started digging there. But this time his axe almost broke. So then he decided to go somewhere else. As they say, third time's the charm, right? After a while of digging, he was surprised at how far he had gone. After he had finished the first room, he decided not to just make one room to store foods and goods for the winter, but also make a wine room for him and his wife to store their wine. After a while, Leon fell in love with tunnels, and he started digging and digging and digging, without stopping. The more he kept digging, the more he fell in love with creating tunnels. Leon's wife said, "Since my husband started digging, he never stopped, and he stayed down there all day and night. If a long time ago he had spent his free time with his friends, now he just digs and stays by himself." Leon's wife continued, "After making the wine room, he continued making other rooms and kept on digging and digging and digging, because he was not yet content with his work. He spent not 1 year, not 2 years, but 3 years already, and making things up as he goes. Some days he even spends 17 hours non-stop digging and creating new masterpieces. I never knew that just one request of mine will make my husband this attached to something." Even though Leon's work was absolutely mind-blowing, but it made him distant from his wife. So his wife asked him to stop forever. She was worried for his health, because he would for some days sleep for 4 hours only, and would only eat once in 48 hours. She started to get extremely worried and did anything in her power to stop him from working so hard, but Leon refused and continued working. Motivation to Leon was the fact that the villagers started to compare him with the greats of the art world, but instead him being a failure. But Leon was not fazed by the others laughing and mocking him. He kept on going even on days where there was no electricity. He even lit up candles all around in the middle of the night just to keep working. Saying he was a workaholic will be an understatement. After years had passed, the villagers now understood what a magnificent art piece Leon has created, and people started praising Leon for his great work instead of mocking him. Leon's wife said, "If you do not come up close and see it for yourself, you would not believe that one single individual made this. I always thought that it was the power of Mother Nature." It is actually true. If you were to see it by yourself, you would not believe that these amazing and magnificent patterns underground were made by an individual old man who is retired and is not able to work. The underground tunnel is gorgeous all around, from its amazing patterns on the wall to its ceiling and even its stairs. It was even asked to Leon himself, "How did you make such an amazing masterpiece?" He just replied with a smile and said, "It's definitely with the help of Mother Nature that I'm able to make these amazing tunnels and rooms." Leon said that he got these amazing ideas from Mother Nature. He would sleep at night and would dream of these amazing patterns, and when he woke up, he straight away stands up and starts working. It seemed like it was muscle memory. You may not believe this, but he spent 23 years of his life underground, digging and carving mesmerizing patterns. He made a 7-story church all by himself, with it being 23 meters deep into the ground. In 2008, Leon left this world at the age of 67. It is even said that on the day that he died, he was still working. His work is still not yet done and still needs 30 years of work. Leon has even said it himself that his work will be known worldwide. Ever since, there were many tourists visiting this amazing place to witness with their own eyes the magic that this old man has done. Leon's wife has kept Leon's old equipment and has put it on display. She is extremely proud of her husband's work. This place is one of the most visited tourist attractions of Armenia. The moral of the story is that however old you are, you should never doubt your capabilities and you should strive for the best. Okay guys, that was another video from Ahmed Media. I hope you liked it. Be sure to leave your suggestions down in the comment section below. Have a great day and a fantastic one.